Hi, Jesse. Good morning to you. Welcome in. We're going to commute to work together. That's where we're going. It's my turn. Good morning. Welcome in. I'm not going to stay on Broad Street, y'all. We on the street called Broad Street. And what I'm going to do is turn over on the side streets and take those because there's less traffic. We got started a little late this morning because we stopped at the gas station to get some gas. Plus, I woke up kind of groggy, but I got it together. Good morning, Miss Sonia. Welcome in. Welcome in. Make sure you guys hit the like button. It's the three dots at the top. Up top, then you hit that like button. Welcome back to another episode of Positive Rainer. I may not ask for much. I simply ask for a thumbs up. Can you thumbs up the video? Come on in. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you can get the message. Or even if I do a live, you can get that too. Good morning, Georgia girl. Good morning. Everyone coming up in the room. Come on in the room. Our streets are a little bumpy, y'all. Like, it's a little rocky, but we'll get on smooth ground soon. And that's a shame, because it's only going to happen once we get out into the county, when we get on that smooth road. But out here in the city, they don't give us no smooth roads all like that. I don't know what they doing with our tax dollars, but it ain't going on this road. And it don't go to the schools either. I don't know what's going on. So once we cross that line, we'll be in the county, we'll be on smooth road. But for now, the phone is going to bump and jump all over the place, even though I got it mounted up there on the dashboard. But these streets are terrible. And this time, they can't blame it on salting the roads, because they said during the winter months, that's when the streets bubble. But we didn't have that much. Like, I don't know. Did y'all have a lot of snow this year? Where you guys from? But I know as for us over here in Philadelphia, we didn't get that much snow at all. So they can't blame it on salting the roads this time, because that's always they go to. Well, the salt eats the pavement. It eats the gravel and things like that. Nope, you can't use it this time. You driving too? See, that's why I said let's commute together so we can chit chat together, get where we gotta go to safely. You already know I got both hands on the steering wheel. I got my phone up on the dash. I read the text, at lights and things like that. The chat. You say you don't get snow? Yeah, not down there. Shoot, I remember one time we were down there and it was so cold we had to put on a coat. But that was years ago when I went down there to visit my grandma and my dad and them. But I miss Georgia. So peaceful. Well, out in the country, because my family live out in the country part, not the city. And you in Florida, Jesse? Now, Florida definitely not getting any snow. It's always hot all year round down there. But y'all have other weather to, like the hurricanes and things like that. Y'all got to deal with that type of stuff in the heat. But then that's a good thing for the rain to cool it all down. Make our complaints. They always say right now what the mayor is doing now, she's focused on cleaning up the neighborhoods, because she says that Philadelphia has a reputation for being dirty. Oh, look at that, y'all. Did y'all see this old lady? She almost turned into that car. Now y'all saw that. She almost turned right into that car. The mayor was saying that the city has a reputation for being dirty. Good morning, Miss Monica. And she wants to focus on cleaning the streets, getting the streets. She wants to power wash every street in Philadelphia, have everybody come out and clean. Now, back in the day, my mom used to be the block captain on the street where we used to live. And it was mandatory for all the residents to come out every Saturday morning, like around, I'm going to say 7:30, 8 o'clock. And everybody would deep clean their property. You clean your steps down, you clean your porch off, you clean the street with in front of you, and then the city would send down the trucks to power wash and sweep behind you. Then they gave us all brown bags in, and we all had to put the trash in the brown bags and put the brown bags on the corner. You know what I'm talking about with that city life. And it was always once a month out of a Saturday, you come out and you come clean your street. So I think our city got away with that too. We don't even do that anymore. I don't know if too many block captains anymore. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Come on in. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you can get the message. Yeah, I ain't going. Remember when she was the block captain? You couldn't tell her shit because all the neighbors had to go to our house and they had to ask permission to my mom if they wanted to block off the street and have a barbecue. They had to go see the block captain, find out if they can block the street off for a barbecue. My mom would tell them yay or nay, but sometimes she would like to know 2 weeks in advance so you could go down to City Hall, because you got to have a permit to just block off a street. You can't just block the street off without a permit. So she needed to know in advance to go down to City Hall and go get the permit, because on this day, May 30th, the street would be blocked off, and then we would put the caution tape with some cones out there, and then it was legal to have the street blocked off. So if the police saw that the street was blocked off, they knew not to go that route. Like in the case of an emergency, they knew not to come down that street because they already know that that street is blocked off for an event, and people have their families out in the street, the grills, tables, all kinds of stuff. What you doing? He said she had the key to the city and she had the key to the fire hydrant. Y'all know those little orange things right here on the corners? We had the master key to one, and if somebody wanted to use it, they had to come knock on the door and ask if they can use the key to turn on the fire hydrant. But we would use that to cool off during the summer. Either that or the children would go to a pool to go cool off. But those little fire hydrants, they were used to cool us off down in the summertime. And you couldn't tell us we weren't sitting at the beach, because we would get our little towels and things, turn on the fire hydrant, let the water wet us all up, then we would lay there in the sun and dry off, and that was a good old day in Philadelphia. Do y'all got those type of stories where y'all from? Playing in the fire hydrant? Well, that's a city thing. I know New York people did it. I don't know about Chicago and places like that, but I know growing up here in Philly, that was our thing to do. Turn on that fire hydrant and cool down. Yes, y'all, please hit that like button. Come on in. Subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 1,500. We got our 1,000. Thank you all who got us to 1,000. So now we're on the road to 1,500, and we're gonna get there, y'all. We ain't in no rush. We're gonna get there. Collective consciousness. Explain. Oh, y'all didn't have that in the country. See, out in the country, you'll get yourself a little pool to put out back. Because on my grandma's property, she got a pool out there for the kids to go out there and go cool off when it get too hot. Or if I was at one of my cousin's house that live out in the country, she also have a pool in the backyard. See, our backyards are too small to get a pool back there. It had to be something like a blow-up pool, but not like an in-ground pool or anything like that. But y'all, I feel good this morning. I woke up feeling good. Today's a new day. We're going to keep it positive over here. We're going to keep doing our thing. Even though people want us to fail. But we got this, y'all. I've been enjoying the platform so far. Since I came back full-time to my YouTube channel, I can honestly say, like, I've been enjoying the content that I've been putting out. And I enjoy the people around us that's also putting out their content. But for us, I've been enjoying this type of content. It may not be everybody's cup of tea. You know, with me driving into work every morning and we having these conversations and things like that, that's not everybody's cup of tea. And when we do our little 227 episodes, of course you got to subscribe to the channel to get that live. It may not be for everybody, and that's fine. Every channel is not for everybody. So if someone find it boring or it's not for them, that's fine. And they can go find a channel that they really enjoy. Fridays, I try to give y'all the scoop around the YouTube streets when I'm off. That way I can look at a lot of different content and give my thoughts and opinions about certain things. And when I was getting gas this morning, it was two guys outside the gas station trying to fight. I'm like, I looked at the time, I'm like, it's 7 o'clock in the morning and they out here trying to fist fight. But they ain't had nothing better else to do but fight each other. I just got the gas and got out of there and kept it moving. I'm not sticking around for no nonsense. Then next thing you know, somebody pull out a knife or a gun. It's not even worth it. Okay, it's 20 people in the room and 8 lights. Could y'all please hit the like button? I can't do any music in the car, y'all, because I always get a copyright claim for the music when I'm on live. So looking at your comments. Oh, I ain't going in the bushes. Yep. But we had fun yesterday when we were live. And Money Boy was up there teasing me when I said I saw Jesus. He told me, wait, what? We had a good time laughing and talking. There's a lot of traffic out here this morning. More than usual. What y'all think? It's more than usual. That's because I left out a little bit late. 5 minutes more can make a world of difference. Man, I was just 5 minutes late leaving out this morning. And I'm out here in this traffic. So we just gonna cruise out into the county. I know we spoke about the Diddy situation, he released a video apologizing. He was sitting up there, you could tell he was trying to cry, but should have been. There was no excuse for him to do that woman the way he did. Make sure y'all hit the like button. There's 26 people in the room and 9 likes. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you can get the message. Yeah, I know he didn't mean it. They made him come out and say that nonsense. He didn't mean it. He was just sorry he got caught. And he was sorry that $50,000 that he paid that hotel to not release it came on out anyway. Good morning, Leah. That's all that was. So he had to come out and say something. So I wonder, so all the celebrities that were standing by him, now they all cut ties with him. Now they don't want nothing to do with him. But at first, when she was out here making the claims, they said they was going to stand beside him until they see proof. Now that video is proof that he in fact is a monster. He gonna say he was in some of the darkest times of his life, which is why he did what he did to her, because he was in a dark space. A lot of times people find themselves in a dark space. But some people, they turn to drugs or alcohol. And some people do abuse people when they in this dark space. But it's still not an excuse. Yeah, I'm talking about Diddy. When he released his apology. Yeah, there's no excuse for him to do what he did. I think I should stop and get me a little coffee this morning. Not like a large, but maybe a medium. Yeah, because they said they were doing this type of drug called pink cocaine. Have y'all ever heard of that before? Pink cocaine? They say he was into that. I said pink cocaine. What the hell? I guess you go over to one of those other countries and they make it for you. Oh no, they said it was somebody down in Florida who had it, and they called it pink cocaine. And it's like, did they say it's mixed with Molly and Coke? I believe that's what the mix is. It's something else. Yeah, you know, once I go over to this Dunkin' Donuts and ask for a medium, they're gonna be like, what? You don't want a large? If I go right in here and say, can I get a medium? They're gonna be shocked. Because I'm always getting a large. At least I down the size. And I got a protein shake with me. Then once I get to work, I'll make some eggs. 2 little fried eggs on the side, won't hurt. Or 2 boiled eggs. Driving slower than everybody else. Try to catch up with the crew up here. got caught up with the traffic. I had a cup of coffee on Saturday morning when I got off. I didn't get one on Sunday, so I think I can treat myself to one. Yeah. Some people depend on alcohol because they feel like the alcohol can make them feel a certain way, or that drug can make them feel a certain kind of way. But it don't. It only actually make you feel worse. And then after you use those things, now I like my alcohol for recreation. I'm just saying, have a little fun on the weekends. But when you using the alcohol to soothe the problem that's in your life, it's not going to cure the problem. The problem is still going to be there because you got to address the problem. The alcohol, that drug is not going to do anything but numb the pain of the situation that you're going through. But you got to tackle the situation. And the best way to do that is find a tribe of people who support you and that you trust, and sit down and say, hey, here's the problem. I need help. That's all you gotta say. I need help. Sometimes people will help you if they know how to help you, or if they can't help you, they can direct you to a place or to someone who can help you. Like, if I had an issue, I sit down, I write the problem out on paper. Me, I have to write things out. Let me write it down first. Let me see what that look like on paper. Then I pray. And it's not that I turn it all over to God. I ask God, how do we fix this situation? Because a lot of the times I say, well, I'm just to God's hands. You could turn it into God's hands, but your hands also have to be on His hands. His hands need to be on your hands, so the problem can be fixed. And then when people be like, well, I had this situation and I turned it over to God and He didn't answer my prayers yet. Okay, because you didn't do the work. He gonna guide you. He gonna put in you what you need to do. He gonna put that in you. That's just how I do things, and it always worked for me. Oh, the drugs that they prescribe, like the medications and things like that. Woo. Some of the drugs that they prescribe is designed to keep the mind stable. Like, especially like in the field where I'm working, you should see some of that medication, but they make a cocktail of these medications for the individual, depending on what they're going through. That cocktail is designed to help them on a daily. And you're right, it's like taking those other drugs and alcohol. It's just like that, because they making a cocktail for you, all these medications, and they call it a cocktail. But the only difference is a professional with a license or a doctorate is making this concoction for you in order for you to feel better. And that's why sometimes people need to change their meds, because they get used to that same formula and they be like, oh, my meds is not working anymore, because you got used to it. Hi, spoil you by God. Good morning. Yeah, I'm gonna get a medium. Good morning, E. Brooks. I'm gonna slide my butt over there and get me a medium. And I ain't changing the ingredients. I'm gonna leave the ingredients alone with this, with the skim milk and the Splenda. I ain't changing up the ingredients. I'm just gonna downgrade on the size. And I'm gonna skip tomorrow. My mom said that my coffee probably make me have high blood pressure. She said for her, drinking coffee for all those years gave her high blood pressure. But a lot of people don't suffer with high blood pressure when drinking coffee. Make sure y'all hit the like button, please, on the way in. All right, y'all, we in some traffic. I don't know what's going on, but we up in some traffic. This is not normal for us. Let me get my money out because we going to get out of this. Miss Monica, I used to get that from McDonald's. I used to get the caramel frappes with extra caramel in it and whipped cream. Oh my goodness, that was another downfall of mine back in the day. Cause you drinking all that sugar, that stuff do make you gain weight though. They ain't lie about that. Too much of that sugar do put them pounds on you. Can I have a? Why I gotta go all the way to small? At least I'm going down to medium. We do smalls. All right, so we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna do mediums this week and smalls next week and see how that work out. All right, so this is where we gonna go. This is a medium week. And it's empty around here too. So we're gonna be in and out of here.
How can I help you?
Can I have a medium hot coffee?
Today medium?
Huh?
How do you like?
Can I have it with 7 Splendor?
Yeah, today medium. Why medium today large?
I can't do a large. I gotta get it.
Yeah, I know. 7 Panda, 7 skim milk, chili vanilla,
Yes.
chili mango.
Yes.
Anything else?
That's it.
Well, thank you.
All right. See what I'm talking about, y'all? He just so what happened to the large. And I think he still got it on the screen as a large. But if he give it to me as a large, I ain't gonna fight with him. And y'all just be quiet. Y'all see that? Hey, young Riaz. Now, I ain't gonna fight with him. I ain't wanting to turn stuff back in. Now, if he turn it over as a large, that's his fault. I did the right thing. Y'all my witness. That's what he said. Yeah. Let me see if he did the right thing for me. Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm gonna show you. Now I asked, what this? He gave a large. Anyways, a large. Oh, and a donut too? What? I get a free donut, y'all. Which I'm gonna give away. Thank you. Y'all see, I tried to do the right thing. He gave me a large. And a free donut. I'll put that in the staff refrigerator and let one of the staff eat that donut. Or leave it out on the counter. Somebody come past and it's a glazed donut. How dare he? When I'm actually trying to do the right thing in life. Y'all see that? And he still gave me a large and a damn glazed donut. And I ain't even asked for no damn glazed donut. Oh, I tried. Mm. Yeah, you see that? And gonna give me a donut too on the side. Mm. Damn shame. All right, I tried. So what we gonna have to do? We gonna have to sneak and go to other Dunkin' Donuts and get the size we need. That's what we gonna have to do, y'all, because he ain't gonna have it any other way. He knew what I needed. Then if some of y'all did something about getting a small, he would have had a stroke if I would have ordered a small. You see what he did with the medium? So we've been on what, for 32 minutes or something? Yeah, he always, and I hate when he not there. Sometimes he not always there. It be his relatives over there. I'm gonna try that tomorrow, Miss Sonya. I'm gonna try to get a small tomorrow and see what he say. I was in Starbucks on Saturday morning. They coffee pricey. E. Brooks, I don't have any self-control. He gave it to me though. As long as I get the egg in, I'm gonna make an egg when I get to work. I'm gonna eat the egg. There's the protein and my cup of coffee. You say you never been to a Starbucks? They pricey. I mean, they got some good drinks over there, but this pricey. Where I'm located? Where are you located, Terrence? I'm in Pennsylvania. Leah, I forgot when Leah be saying that. Are you down in Virginia? I'm up here sipping on this coffee, y'all. That's why I'm quiet. Make sure y'all hit the like button, please, on the way in. Oh, this view look familiar? But I like driving through the southern states, though. From DC, I want to say about 2 hours. About 2 to 3 hours. Because if I'm going to drive to Baltimore to go get crabs, it'll take me like an hour and 30 minutes. So in DC, let's say about 2 hours. Yeah, I'd rather drive to Maryland to go pick up some crabs, y'all. And then New York is like an hour and some change away, depending on how I'm driving. Like this road right here, 309, I can take this all the way up to New York. If I stay on here, it'll take me up to New York. I would just have to cross over to Route 78. But if I stay here and just drive this all the way out, we can go up to New York on this road. Some people take this, but as you see, it's the lights. So it's the scenic route to New York. When you're trying to avoid all those major highways, you can, in fact, take this 309 North to New York. Oh, D-Truth in here? Hey, clown. Don't you got a battle you got to prepare for? Hey, y'all know right here on this vertical app, y'all do y'all thing right here on this vertical app. The mods, you know how this vertical app can be. Y'all do y'all thing. Oh, you got them in the you got them in the crock pot. You gonna slow cook them? Miss Lynn. He said he got them on a slow burn. I gotta get my car inspected too, y'all, by the end of this month. Need some inspection stickers. We need that to stay on the road in Pennsylvania. If you don't have your inspection stickers, your car can't be on the road. Is that like that where y'all at too? You gotta get your car inspected. You gotta get your stickers. You need to have your proof of insurance and your registration in order to be legal out here on the road. So they require 3 things: registration, inspection, and insurance. If you don't have insurance, they're going to take your car and give you a ticket. And then if you don't go down there and show proof that you do have insurance for your car, the city can auction your car off. They will sell your car. But some people try to go and try to buy their cars back. But they will take your car if you don't have your registration or inspection and all of that. Who you thought was Amish? Oh, the grandbaby there. Hey, grandbaby. Who Amish? D-Truth. Yo, I'm gonna take y'all over there to the Amish country. It's in Lancaster, PA. It's not far. We can do that one weekend. Take y'all on a road trip over there, and we can go and see the Amish. They not mean. They nice. I don't know if they would want a phone all in their face, but I'm gonna find out. And then we can go to that smorgasbord that they got out there. It's a buffet that they have in Lancaster, PA. And the food is so good, y'all. All the food was home cooked from them. And they got a buffet. And what is it, like 20? I want to say, is it $20 to get in? I forget how much it is because I haven't been there in a long time since I had this surgery. So what we gonna do a mukbang over there, and I'm gonna go there and show you all the different foods they have. Every pie you can think of, all kinds of desserts, the eggs, the pancakes, the waffles, the bacon. They got it all. Fried chicken, what is it, like dumplings and roast. They got it all, y'all. So we gonna go over there one Saturday. We gonna do us a road trip. We gonna go up to Lancaster. We gonna see the Amish. And that's really out there in the country. They just not open on Sundays, did you? And they don't like. And when you in a buffet, they don't like for you to tip. They don't want no tip. Cause I tried to leave a tip one time when we were there, and they got upset. Yeah, they can cook. So that's what we gonna do, y'all. We gonna have fun on this channel. You say you thought they don't like money? Shoot, that buffet sure enough do. They don't like you to tip, but you gotta pay to get up in there. And then down below the buffet is like a Amish store. We could go down there and look at some of their stuff. That's the only thing they get offended about is if you try to tip them, they don't want to tip. But you can pay to get up in there. Y'all remember that show? What was it called? Leaving Amish or something like that? Man, I was so addicted to that show. Was it Leaving Amish? When it was a group of Amish kids who grew up in the Amish country, and they were tired of being sheltered, and they left home. And some people went down to Florida, some people came to the city, and they were out here trying to adjust to this type of living, and they weren't used to it. Yeah, Ebert, you know what I'm talking about? I used to watch that show all the time. And they left, and then it was just their mother. I think her name was Mary. I think she ended up leaving the Amish too. I used to follow her on Facebook because she was selling Tupperware bowls and stuff like that. And remember, Mary and her husband, they got kicked out of the Amish community because they were supporting their children. Now the husband, he didn't want to get kicked out, but his wife Mary, she didn't give a damn. She was like, I'm out here with my kids, to hell with this community. And she was out there and about, but she begged to get back in eventually because her husband wanted to still be a part of the Amish community. But she kept getting him in trouble, y'all. That was a good show. And one of the Amish girls, she became a model, and now she sell her clothes. She out there in New York doing the thing. They got a taste of this life. They said, I ain't going back there. But when they went back there to go visit, it was the funniest thing ever. They was mad that they ain't had the lights. They was mad they ain't had the cell phone use. They was so mad. They was like, what the hell? Y'all didn't see that fox just run across the road. It was a fox just darted and ran across the road. I don't know if y'all saw it or not. But they be out here. He said he must have had an Amish girl. But they strict into their way of life. They got a farm. The girls got to cook, clean. And they done school at 8th grade. Did y'all know that? At 8th grade over there in the Amish country, you done. There's no ninth grade, 10th or 11th. So when they was over here, like trying to adjust to the life we live, they were struggling with reading because they really couldn't read because they don't go to school after the 8th grade. Then like those, like doing medical appointments and going to the dental and things like that, they were struggling with that. Some people had real bad teeth. They like, oh my God, your teeth is so bad, but they don't go to the hospitals or the dentists and things like we do on the regular. They treat themselves, like home remedies and things like that. I guess if you got a toothache, you make a home remedy and do it. I don't know why these trolls be coming in here saying the stupidest shit, knowing that these mods in here don't play. They don't play. Ain't no, oh, don't block. The hell, y'all. The hell with y'all. Get out. Shoot, I'm on this damn vertical app. I don't know y'all. Y'all don't know me. Them trolls, that's the only thing about this daggone vertical app. You get all kinds of weirdos that come in here and say the stupidest shit. But I know some content creators allow them to stay and talk all crazy and sexual to them. I'm not allowing that over here. I'm sorry, you got to go. Some content creators like all of that nonsense. Then they say sexual. You allowed to say sexual on YouTube? Say sexual. Shoot, my channel is not for children at all. Call that speeding? Yo, Mad Graphics. I want him to do me a graphic. But I want it to be, I want him to like see how I'm, do I want to do it like that? Or my graphics, I want it to look like I'm walking through a community, like taking a walk, like a fast-paced walk. And that's how I want the graphics to be from when I'm out on the stoop doing Miss Pearl on the stoop. D-Truth, they don't care about these roads. And now earlier I was telling everybody in the city is even worse. Out here is a little bit better. It's a little bit better than the city. But they don't really care about these roads over here. Young Rios don't give a damn. And plus, D-Truth, they out here building houses up from the ground up. So they've been digging in the streets, putting pipes and things down. Because they've been building up this area. I went and looked up for a house over here. I'm gonna show y'all, it's a community that I ride by that they building up. They want $500,000 for one of these houses that I've been watching them just throw up. $500,000 to me, it wasn't worth it. The way they just throwing them up here, like this community over here, they building this all up. So what they've been doing, I know y'all can see because I turned the phone that way. They've been digging all in here, planting trees. You see all the little bobcats and things out there. They've been throwing up houses, and them little ass houses over there, they want $500,000 for it. It's not worth it. But anyway, y'all, I'm getting ready to start work. So thank y'all all for riding with me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Turn on your notification bell so every time I upload a video, you can get the message. And we out of here, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Be sweet.